Did you see the American girl who was complaining about 9-to-5 system and crying over about it? I've seen it, and actually a lot of people in Japan also reacted to it. Let me show you the video so that you know what I'm talking about.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, fucking duh! If I was able to walk to work, it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30, and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest, and then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset. Oh my god. Nothing to do with my job at all, but just like the 9-to-5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9-to-5, like if it was remote, you get off at 5 and you're home and everything's fine. But like, I'm not home. It takes me long to get home, and like people that drive to the office, like you don't get off at 5. And I know it could be worse. I know I could be working longer, but like I literally get off, it's pitch black. Like, I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like, how do you have time to like meet like a guy? I don't know. Like, how do you have time for like dating? Like, I don't have time for anything, and I'm like so stressed out. And I'm also getting my period, so that's why I'm all emotional. But like, am I so dramatic? It's fine.
What we gotta have to say first is what this girl is doing, what this girl did is so courageous, and I think I really appreciate for what she did, because this TikTok video raised awareness of the problem that everyone is actually feeling, but everyone actually hiding from this feeling. I think this is first thing that I want to say before I actually dive into what I'm going to share. This is actually a tweet that went so viral in Japan. What this tweet is saying is pretty interesting, and I think this represents how Japanese people actually feel about this tweet. So what it's saying here is sad news, Generation Z, American girls weep over their corporate life. I got up at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, came home after 6 p.m. When I got a job after graduating from college, I don't have time to do anything. I can't cook or exercise. It's crazy that I have to cook to work at 9 a.m. and leave at 5 p.m. It's normal, isn't it? I don't even have time to go on a date. I'm seriously stressed. To which Japanese respond, huh? It means, what the f are you saying? There are so many responses to this tweet like, really? That's actually why companies in Japan, why companies it regarded as an easy environment in Japan. Another one who is getting a little bit likes is during the weekdays, we never see sun, which is saying that we are just working in office all the time, and we always come back home at night, so we never see sun during the day. I mean, we only see the moon. That's what he's saying. And the last one is, are you kidding me? I'm at the company at 7:30 a.m. in the morning and leave the office around 9 p.m. If you can deal with normal 9-to-5 job, what the heck am I doing? I'm basically on the same page with what she's saying here. Like, I was not really liking the 9-to-5 system when I was working for a big corporate in Japan. Looking at other Japanese friends of mine, they are not like really complaining about 9-to-5, you know, this working situation in the first place. They are just complaining about like more than that. They are complaining about the fact that they have to leave the office until boss leaves the office. They are complaining about the fact that they have to go to the office before boss comes to the office, you know? Some of my friends leave the office around like 2 a.m. in the morning, which I couldn't believe when I heard that for the first time. But if you can work for the company starting working from 9 a.m. and finish the work around 5 p.m., it is regarded as a very watch environment, which is an easy environment in Japanese. And I think that's the reason why a lot of Japanese people are actually saying, what the heck? What are you saying? Like, we are working a lot harder than you do. You should appreciate your current environment, because your working environment is very good. Based on the current Japanese working environment that I have seen before, I feel like this consensus or this reaction is pretty understandable. But at the same time, what I felt while broaching this Japanese reaction to this tweet is they are pushing each other to put up with each other, like pushing each other to be more patient, you know? Like, they are saying that I work this hard, so you should also work hard, and you should be okay with that, because that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it is. That's how it works in the world. And I thought it's a pretty sad thing to accept. Like, we should have the right to live our life more fulfillingly and meaningfully, we do have the right to do so, and we should have the freedom to do so. Even though I do understand how people feel like that, I feel like it's more like a very short-sighted perspective. That is not really positive direction that we can go with. We gotta be aware of the fact that we are being educated to be able to be okay with this situation. Like back when we were in school, like basically it was pretty normal for us to study so hard and to go to our big university, prestigious university. That was kind of like a test to evaluate our ability to be patient in the hard working situation. I feel like that's one of the systems that built in Japan or in other countries. This world of working style didn't start with the 9-to-5 system, right? So we gotta be aware of the fact that this system is also made so we can make a new one if you want to. But let's dive deeper. Like, why do you think that there are so many people who negatively, react to this TikTok video and then kind of complain about the current situation? There are so many reasons, I guess. 9-to-5 system could be one of the reasons why we are feeling like this, and this education system. But what I'm gonna say here is that nothing's gonna happen even if you complain about this educational system or governmental system. I guess for some people this sounds a little bit harsh, but this is at least what I felt. Individually speaking, I thought that there are 3 ways for us to handle with this problem if we are feeling really sick about this current situation. One is to start in strike. Second is to actually move on to the next company, next working environment. And third is to doing what we are truly interested in, doing what we are actually passionate about. For the second one, we have to be stronger by developing our skills, by developing our experience, by developing our understanding to ourselves and talent. And then we have to increase our marketability, and then we are gonna be in a stronger position so that we can be the one who can choose which company we're gonna be working for or what kind of work style we are gonna be choosing. In my opinion, the last one is gonna be the most important solution that we can take, which is to understand ourselves more and actually finding what we truly want to do and then doing it for our work. Core reason that we can think of as individual thing is the fact that we really haven't found what we really want to do with our life, or we really haven't found what we want to do with our career or our work. If we can actually do what we like, and if we can actually work with people who are really bonded with this kind of action of a complaint about the current working situation or this system of 9-to-5 job, doesn't really come to our mind. I'm not saying everyone should always hustle, everyone should do be always so passionate about what they do, everyone should be exhausted from the work. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying here is that if we can be honest with our feelings and then willing to take time to work on understanding ourselves and what we are talented at, what we like and what we are passionate about, the kind of stuff, we'll be able to find what we want to do with our life and then with the work. And then if we can do that, how long we're gonna work won't be a huge problem, because that's eventually what we wanna spend time with, right? I haven't really explored how other people from other countries react to this TikTok video, but this is actually what I felt while watching this video and this tweet over Japanese. If you're struggling with your career, if you're stuck with your life and everything, I made a video for you, so please check out these videos to find what you truly want to do in your life. In this channel, I talk about life, culture, career from a Japanese perspective, and finding what you truly want to do with your life and have a meaningful and exciting life with your life and your work. If you don't want to miss future videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I just want to thank her for having this courage of publishing this kind of content on public. I really respect for what she did. I hope this TikTok video is gonna make a movement about working situation around the world. Thanks so much for watching this video. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.